Okay.
I'm gonna keep both of those in, but not have the stuff in the middle, so you just sound like a freak.
Okay.
That's good. You can work with Hakamichi. She is the class representative. I'm gonna call her Hamachi because I think that means tuna. That's a type.
That's mahi.
No, that's Hawaiian. And that's not even tuna. That's freaking dolphin fish.
Okay.
She can explain anything to you might want to know. And who else would be able to do that better, right? I don't know. Why are you asking us? We just got here. Yeah, exactly.
How could I know?
The first smart thing he's ever said.
How have we not commented on the girl's fake legs yet? That's what's confounding me. The teacher passes out the day's assignment and announces that we will be working in groups of 3. It hits me that I don't know who Hakamachi is. Slow. The teacher seems to catch my helpless expression. Why would we know
I
who it
said
is?
go do group work!
She's probably the pink-haired girl.
That's what I was thinking.
The only desk that's open is the one that's right next to her.
See, I was just thinking that because she looks most alert, and because she's a class representative, she would be most alert. Except for this guy, but clearly not a girl. Oh, right. Hakamachi is right there. Shizune Hakamachi.
Why'd you tell us her last name first? You get off on this,
That's
you
a-
sick old man!
That's a Japanese thing, I think. Because he called us, like, Nakai or whatever.
Oh, that's right. As he calls out her
You
name,
can call her Flaffy.
the cute, bubbly-looking girl with bright pink hair and gold eyes waves her hand at me. I take a seat next to her by the window.
And then she stands up in the front of the classroom for no apparent reason.
Her eyes look like Miss Butterworth's.
In
They look
fact,
tasty. I want to fuck...
Is that your sickness?
Hey, I guess you're Hakamichi, right? It's nice to meet you.
She just goes, meh! she sounds like a sheep. I'm gonna run out of voices!
I've never done a girl's voice on it before, so I'll do her.
You wanna do her?
Yeah. What? I'm caught off guard by her laughter. The fade thing is nice, but like, okay, whatever. It's nice to meet you, too. But I'm not Hakamichi. I'm Misha. This is Hakamichi. Shishan?
That was a twist.
Yeah,
We did not see that coming.
No, I think she has multiple personalities.
Oh no.
That's what I'm gathering from this.
Now I feel bad. These are all serious. We're the only one here who doesn't belong. Except for No Thumb Girl.
Oh. Giggling, Misha points to the girl next to her. The one I saw using sign language before.
Holy shit. I've never heard thunder in the day.
Dude, it's because it's been so hot out, you know, and it's been the clouds are coming.
Insane. It's like bright and sunny out and there's thunder.
Giggling, Misha points to the girl next to her. The one I saw using sign language before. It looks like she's been staring at me this whole time. She nods once, nonchalantly, to show that she acknowledges my presence, but only barely.
You know what?
She's gonna open her mouth and she's not gonna have a tongue.
It's a sick joke that they made the girl who can't speak the class representative.
She has short yet carefully, neatly brushed hair, a pair of oval-shaped glasses balanced on the tip of a dainty nose.
Here we go with that goddamn monologue again. We can't just look for ourselves.
No, we can't.
These were the notes for the artist who had to draw the characters. We
Yeah.
don't need to see this.
This is what a script looks like,
Yeah.
not a, and dark blue eyes that seem to alternate every few seconds between analytical and slightly bored. It's nice to meet you.
Alright, I'll do the voice for the mute girl.
Ha. Every time she's trying to talk, she's just like,
Oh, careful with that finger.
She immediately looks at Misha, who smiles and makes a few quick gestures with her hands.
Hey Jordan, you know why?
Is she deaf too?
You know, I'm sorry, I'm gonna move that out of her eyeball. You know why? It does that blur thing every time she moves?
Why?
She's got phantom limb disorder. You just made the most confused face in the world.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You've never heard of that?
No, I mean, no. Oh, it's just phantom pains, but that's not just for a limb. That's for like if you lose any. I guess it would be a limb. You can't lose something that's not a limb.
Yeah. You can't lose like a middle.
Yeah.
I lost my torso in the war.
I'm sorry. I just like my mind went like blank, and I was just like, that's the new Metal Gear Solid. I think.
The phantom limb, not
that's
the phantom.
Just the phantom pain.
Phantom pain. Okay, go. Oh, use quick gestures.
This chick has fat arms.
She's stout. She's a little teapot, Jordan.
I just want to squeeze them. I bet they're.
Oh, they're spongy. Oh, you got no bones. You freak.
I can see you're a little confused, right? Right? But I understand why you would think I was chicane.
Because when I looked for her, you stood up and introduced yourself.
Yeah, bitch.
That's why I was confused. Flaffy.
Chicane is deaf, so I'm the person who translates things back and forth for her.
So she's not mute, she's deaf.
Deaf people can still talk, they just sound retarded.
Yeah. Not their fault.
Yeah, no, definitely not their fault.
I mean...
I'd love if we had a character we could do that voice for.
But we can't. Yet.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we already read that.
I'm like an interpreter. She says, it's nice to meet you too. You're the new student, aren't you? Well, the teacher just told you
what
that.
What do you mean, aren't you?
Well, chicane, of course. Well, chicane, of course he is. If he wasn't, he would have been standing in front of... If he wasn't, he would have been standing up there for no reason. Right? Right? I'm having trouble reading this that fast, because I want to give her lots of energy.
Well, don't worry. You didn't mess up. That's just a typo. He wouldn't have been. Not he would have been.
Right? He seems like a very interesting person, doesn't he? We knew there was going to be a new student, but we didn't know you would be here today, so soon. Hichan, right? Hichan? Yep, it fits, doesn't it? But my
what
name...
are they talking about?
I don't know, my name is Haisao. Get us out of here, me.
Get us out of here, me. I rushed to the window to see that it was just painted on. There is no outside! I've been here my whole life! Who is inmate 51? Ah! That's a reference.
Modern Warfare for you.
Modern Warfare?
Isn't that Modern Warfare 2?
No, that's,
Oh, I thought that was Price in the Gulag.
Oh, well, sort of. No, but I was talking about,
don't spoil it.
Shutter Island.
Oh.
The whole plot of that movie is like, who is inmate 51? That's him.
Oh, you're right, yeah. Okay.
Which, by the way, I like that movie a lot, but what a terrible hospital. Alright, moving on. I just wanted to say that.
Did I say it out loud? It's just a surprise. I've never liked that nickname. What?
Wait, what?
What nickname?
She knows his nickname?
She called us like Hikachiki or something. Well, let's see the nickname again, because I don't fucking remember it. I don't really see how... It fits! You look just like I imagined.
She was psychic.
Ha 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 ha! Yeah! You look just like a Hichan.
Oh my god, I can't wait to find out what's wrong with her.
She's manic, obviously.
Oh no.
I wonder why everyone seems to think so. It's because you have it written on your forehead, dummy. You're wearing a t-shirt that says Hichan.
Looks down.
Hakamichi taps her fingers on the desk to get Misha's attention. They gesture back and forth to each other, excitedly, their hands a blur. Misha seems a little overwhelmed. She's obviously...
I'm lost already. Wait, is she Misha?
No. Pink-haired girl, Flaffy is Misha, and the other one is Hakamichi.
Okay.
Which is good, because Misha's easier to say.
Because there's like fucking... There's like a whole room of characters.
There's a large cast. I feel like we're going to get to know them all.
We're in trouble.
Eventually. Ah ha ha ha! Sorry about that. She just had like a lapse. I think she's manic-depressive.
Oh no.
Shikon wants you to know that she's the class rep. If there's anything you need to know, you can feel free to ask her. And by her, I mean me. And then I'll ask her, and then I'll tell you what she said.
This story is going nowhere. It's going nowhere fast.
Do you like the school so far? We can show you around a little if you haven't had the time to walk around in Familiarize yourself with it. Familiarize yourself with it. Misha stumbles with the hard word a bit, making it stick out in her otherwise fluid translation.
She's psychic. She knew her nickname before we did.
I think you might be right. I'm not even kidding. I think you might be right. Thanks. That would be pretty helpful. Yeah, I just kind of came straight to class today.
Bullshit, you came straight to class.
Yeah, first you sat outside and thought.
You marveled at Uncanny Valley for about half an hour. Good lord.
That's no good. You should always try and learn as much as you can about where you're going before you go there. Not just with school either.
You just hear like her voice inside your head, just like, in case you need to escape. Like, she's trying to help us get away. What are they doing to them?
Hakamichi looks fucking pissed.
Of course.
Always! Even if it's a trip to the convenience store. Really, Shikan? So wait, I don't know who's talking then.
They keep using their last name and then their first name and then their nickname. Pick a name!
Well, Shikan is Hakamichi.
Hakamichi and Shikan are the same person.
Yes.
Okay, but we're like...
I don't know.
Chimichanga.
We're like Hicken and like...
And she's Misha.
Yeah, I don't think she gets another name. At least not yet.
We need a flowchart.
Yeah. I didn't look forward to this, even if I committed myself to go along with it half-assedly. But anyway.
You know, I kind of make fun of Sim Girls because there's only 8 characters in the entire game. But I now understand why he did that. Because there's only 2 characters right now, excluding Goofy, and I'm already completely lost.
It's because this person, the way they write is just like, they're just meandering. They're not characterizing these people. I don't feel like I know more about like these people's personalities. I mean, like, I knew from the second Misha was talking that she was like excited, but that's because that's the way I'm speaking for her.
That's the way she's drawn, you know?
Yeah, and that's the way she's drawn, so... Yeah, whatever. I don't say anything, and Misha signs something that ends in a shrug. What was that? It seems like it was about me. I feel like slumping over in my seat. Well, I don't...
We're not sitting,
Yeah,
so.
we're standing.
I slump over and hit my head.
Both of them are smiling, but the shrug hit me unexpectedly deep.
Oh my god.
You look down. Are you okay? Don't take it the wrong way, please. I hate it when people are afraid to ask questions. That's how people learn things. By asking. Asking for help is perfectly normal. As much as needing help. Stop looking like you just failed a test. Wah-ha-ha-ha! Makes me think of Bowser. Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha!
I was thinking Wario, but... Wah-ha! We all went straight to Nintendo. That's how people laugh in Japan.
Yeah.
That's how villainous people laugh.
They start with a wah!
Wah!
Alright. Oh, and another thing. You don't have to call Shikan something so formal like Hakamichi or class rep all the time. Just call her Shikan.
Thank God.
I like Hakamichi better than Shikan. Sounds like a rejected nut.
I've got a whole bowl of Shikans here. I'm gonna get rid of them.
Okay, maybe that's too casual. Maybe Shizune would be more appropriate. So she really does have a first name, a last name, and a nickname.
Shizune.
Shizune. Wait, no, we know this, Michael. It's Shizune.
I think it's Shizune, but I like Shizune.
Shizune!
Shizune! The wisdom of Solomon! The strength of Adam! That's a reference.
Yup. Shizune is fine.
It better be. I swear to God, if you change her name again, we're never playing this again.
Okay, that would be a lot easier for me. Why? I feel a lot more at ease. Both of them seem so friendly. So I feel like an idiot for being so apprehensive earlier. Especially about Shizune, who I assume would be all business. Okay, I'm just going to say this right now. We are going to pronounce that name wrong. And it's going to continue that way. Because it sounds better. To me. Shizune, great name. If that's your name, don't be offended. That's not your name, you're white, I know you're white. So, chill.
I can see through that default image on YouTube.
Yeah.
I know you're a white person.
Well, She still seems like that. Just less so, I guess.
Ha!
Huh? Oh, right. We haven't even touched the assignment. We should start work now.
This is insane.
Or Shakan will get mad. The assignment... The assignment is also kind of long, so we should start it now if we want to finish it before the end of class. Wahaha! That too!
She's like a cat. She just huffs and puffs.
Shizune glares at the two of us impatiently. I don't need to know sign language to understand that.
She's holding in a fart.
Okay. After class, we can take a walk around the grounds together. It's a nice day today. Okay? The assignment is actually very challenging to get through, especially for a tard school, combining aspects of being both difficult and unnecessarily long. Just like this dialogue.
Oh my god.
Difficult to read and unnecessarily long.
What's the name of the guy with the hair from Street Fighter?
I think his name's Ken.
I didn't mean Street Fighter, I meant Tekken.
They have the same hair, right? Where it looks like a mohawk, but not. It's like a giant...
No, but he's like bald and has two jets of hair that come out of his, like, the tops of his head.
I know who you're talking about.
He's like an old man.
No, I don't know his name.
I think it's Hamachi.
I think he's in the PS2 version of Soul Calibur. I think that's the special character.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.